Hey, what's up, guys? I've been getting a lot of questions about how I do my Paracord Loctite, and as you can see, I've tried the gel, tried red, blue, and nothing seems to work like the Paracord Loctite. And what that basically is just wrapping the threads of the screw very, very tight, and that creates a lot of resistance. I've already done the bite handle. I'm going to show you guys how to do the safe handle and how to do it properly, because if it's done improper, you're going to get a bad impression of it. It's not going to work very well for you. So, doing it on a BRS replicant, so I have a nice big screw to work with. This is 1 out of the 7 strands of a 550, and you can see that that's split up into some brands have 3 strands inside the one. Some brands have 2. This one looks like just 2. So you take 1 out of the 7 strands and you split that into the single strands. So you can see it's pretty thin. And something about this cord, when it's wrapped around itself, it just has like a stickiness to it. It likes to stick to itself. So I just wet the end, throw it in your mouth. I like to put the screw onto the driver so it's got a nice firm base. And I start maybe at the 3rd thread down. I know it's going to be really hard to see, but hopefully my explanation will take care of that. And what you want to do on this screw is wrap as tight as possible. I actually will put this end in my teeth, and then that way I can put a lot of pressure while I'm turning the driver, because if it's loose at all, as soon as you go into the female end of the pivot, the paracord is just going to start creeping up the screws, and it's going to defeat the purpose. That's not what you want it to do. You want it to sit inside the threads, almost like Teflon tape. But of course, I mean, I've tried Teflon tape, and it's just too slippery. It really doesn't provide the resistance like the paracord does. Alright, so I wrap it over itself maybe 1 time, and like I said, I put this end in my teeth. And I start wrapping. Alright, so I wrapped maybe about 2.5 inches on there. Really, really tight. I was putting a lot of pressure pulling the driver away from my teeth to get the paracord to wrap really tight. Now, I went till I have about 2 or 3 threads left in the bottom, because when you screw it back into your pivot, the string is going to get taken up even more. So you don't want to go all the way to the end. Alright, so it's back in my teeth, so I can keep the pressure. And I was still pulling really hard with my teeth until I get some tension here where I don't have to pull anymore. But already I have to really squeeze these handles tight to even move this screw at all. I mean, really tight, way tighter than what you would have to squeeze to even remove, say, blue Loctite. I mean, I'm putting good pressure on this. So you get it down to almost where you're going to want it tuned in. And just put tension on the screw again and cut it off. Or tension on the string, sorry. Cut it off, and then put it the rest of the way where you like it, however you like to tune your knives. I mean, this rep's pretty much dead on right now. Let me give it a little bit more. That's good with no play. And you can, well, I'm going to say you can see, but you probably can't. But there's just a little tiny bit extra here. If there's a good amount extra, you can take nail clippers and just clip it off as close as you can possibly get. And then just burn it down so it's not all ugly on your knife. But that's it, guys. And I mean, to take these out, it's taking a good amount of pressure back to even move this screw at all. Much more than, say, I mean, even red Loctite after it's cured for a while. Because, you know, red Loctite, when we apply it on dirty threads and all that, and that's one of the reasons why red Loctite doesn't work the way it should, is because we're doing it on dirty threads. But another benefit about the Paracord Loctite is no dry time. It's ready to flip right now. I can take it off whenever I need to. Nice, quick, easy fix, and I've never had a Paracord Loctite screw back out on me unless I wanted it to. Alright guys, hopefully that helped out a little bit. Thanks a lot for watching.